Good morning. It's Tom Grody. It is time for 7 Minutes of Sunshine. It is 7:07 exactly. Thank you for joining me this morning. I really, really appreciate it. So I am feeling super feisty today. I had a weekend of, oh my gosh, just reflection. And one of the things that hit me, good morning, Richard, was I just, as I was searching for what to talk about today, I ran across this. I'll go ahead and share it now, and then I'll tell you why I'm sharing it. All right, ready? Hold on to your seats.
I need you to do something for me. Wake the fuck up. Wake up. Wake that ass up. Wake it up, you prostitute junkie whore. Wake up. Get your ass up. Wake the fuck up. Wake up.
All right. Yeah. So we are coming out of a 100-year pandemic that we haven't seen the likes of in 100 years in this world. And that's about what that pandemic has been about, is waking the F up, right? Waking the F up. It's like that pandemic took the whole planet and said, it's time to wake the F up. I know there's some really bad language in there. And if this pandemic hasn't woken us up yet, we're in trouble. We're in big trouble. And I don't know what it was. It hit me this weekend about just as I was, as things are getting back, we're opening up again, and just how different it gets to be if we want it to be, just how much power we have to make it different. And that just means for us, we can pretty much only do it for ourselves and the folks around us. So, I asked the question, what kind of changes have you made over the last year? And if you haven't, wake the F up. Or what kind of changes do you want to make? Because it really at this point is a matter of, what do you want? There's this really cool exercise Michael Cavan's on that we did in live stream 25-30 years ago. I don't remember how long. It was a long time ago. And you get two people and you sit across from each other and you just keep saying, what do you want? What do you want? What do you want? And you keep going, you keep going, you keep going, you keep going, you keep going until you get it out of the person of what is it they really want. We are in an age where if we really want something, I'm not saying it's easy, and I'm not saying it's not harder for some than others. And I'm not saying that, I'm just saying that first we got to know what we want, and the ability to try to get it has increased so much despite the inequities that we still have to face. And that might be one of them, that we want a more equitable society, that we are willing to put all of our energy into, or whatever it is. But I'm just absolutely amazed at how things are changing to give us more and more opportunity. And I'm just saying, at my fingertips, and I used this last week, I used the Google to watch some videos on a health issue that I have. And literally, there were hundreds of videos about this issue. And I started to just go ahead and put some of them in place. And already that issue has gotten better. I don't know what it is. It's prostate. It's because I'm getting old. So at our fingertips, a video. You can go to YouTube, and if you have a question about anything, there's an answer. There's an education. If I wanted to learn to play the piano, I really wanted to do it. It is easier today than it's ever been in my lifetime, in the history of the world. I mean, we have Alexa over here. Alexa, what's the meaning of life?
Eleanor Roosevelt said, "The purpose of life is to live it, to taste experience to the utmost, to reach out eagerly and without fear, for newer and richer experience."
Well, thank you, Alexa, for those words of wisdom. I mean, even 10 years ago, did you think that was possible? I can sit there and ask Alexa a question, and she will go on the internet and she's not a she will go find the answer.
I don't know that.
Yes, you do. That's where we are. And it's only going to get more. I was listening to some videos over the weekend about energy and about some of the technological advances, and energy will be almost free in 10, 15 years. Renewable is cheaper now. It is getting cheaper every single day. All this oil stuff, gone. It'll be gone. It'll be gone in a decade or two. Gone. And we will have renewable energy sources almost free for folks. That's how cheap energy is going to get. And you know what that means? And then food abundance. Food, it is more plentiful today for more people than it has been in the history of the world. History of the world. And we have access to so much more food. It's actually going to get better. They're finding ways to grow indoors, better nutrients, better soil, all of it. And it's going to get cheaper because it's going to be so plentiful. That's where we're headed. And then technology, just the access to your head is spinning already. We're going to have devices built where we'll be able to ask, just like the access we have to our phones, we'll be able to think something and get the answer. It's scary almost. This is the world we're living in. And just to acknowledge that, to understand that the good things that are changing, and then the biggest issue that we have as individuals and as communities and the planet basically are the values that we choose to live by. That's really the biggest issue. What are our values? And are we going to go for it? Are we going to live them hard? And if we can do that, if we can pick the right ones, we have an amazing future ahead for all of us. There you go. I'm fired up today, this Monday morning. I'm going into the Edge Innovation Center and start to dream a little bit more and start to keep working on some cool stuff that we're working on. What are you going to work on today? What do you want? What do you want? That's the big question. And then there is the wake the fuck up part too. All right. That's my feisty Monday for you. I hope you have a wonderful day. I've had a great interview tomorrow with Letha Pugh. So I look forward to that. We'll see you then. And remember, even when it's really damn cloudy out, the sun is always shining, and we're all the sunshine. Take care. Bye-bye.